Today, I wanted to address tension headaches and migraines. I've dealt with tension headaches and migraines as long as I can remember, and honestly, they're debilitating. So over the years, to kind of cope with tension headaches and migraines through my jobs and just day-to-day life and being a student at school, I've really had to develop ways to kind of mitigate while I'm having a tension headache and I'm out in public and I can't get back home. And if I do have a migraine, how do I manage it till I am able to go home, close the lights, make sure there's no sound, and go to sleep, which is really the only thing that gets rid of my migraines. But I have found some ways that do help reduce the tension headache. Here they are. The first major thing I need to do the minute I think I'm getting a migraine or a tension headache is drink massive amounts of water. It's the number one way to slow down the onset of a massive migraine or tension headache. Before a headache or a migraine, blood vessels tend to enlarge, but caffeine has vasoconstrictive properties which cause blood vessels to narrow and restricts blood flow, which can aid in reducing a headache or slowing down the onset of a headache. So if I am home or near a coffee machine, you better believe I'm gonna make myself an espresso real quick.
Not only is yoga a holistic approach to fighting migraines as they're happening, it is also a proactive approach to reducing pain. I've noticed some yoga poses that really help in increasing blood flow to the brain, which actually minimizes the pain and throbbing of a headache or a migraine. Child's pose, bridge pose, and downward facing dog are just a few. One thing that's really helped out with my headaches and migraines is actually a scalp massager. I know that might sound crazy, but this Breo Mini Scalp Massager actually helps in releasing some tension when I have a migraine or a headache. I was really hesitant to use another scalp massager because I've tried some in the past and they've really tangled my hair, but this does not tangle long hair, which I was super happy to find out. This Breo Mini Scalp Massager is waterproof, so you can even use it in the shower, is ergonomically made to fit in the palm of your hand, and mimics human fingers, so it activates more blood flow through the scalp and releases pressure and tension. Oftentimes I use a roll-on that contains essential oils and roll it over my temples. These essential oils could be lavender oil, castor oil, and most importantly, peppermint oil. Okay, these are all my tips and tricks for relieving or dealing with a migraine or headache. Again, I'm Andreea Christina, and you're watching my YouTube channel.